So here are your three big stories in about 3 minutes. First story: Russia bars former journalist who pushed for the end to Ukraine war from challenging Putin. Putin seems to be afraid of this lady. Her name is Donskova, who pushed for the end of the Ukraine war, filed an application on December 20th to be an independent candidate. She marketed herself as a pro-peace and pro-democracy candidate, but the commission rejected her document, saying that they found over 100 typos and other errors, including quality of signatures and incorrect passport information. Now, had she gone on, she would have had to do this: 300,000 unique voter signatures, and I'm sure she would have been disqualified at that stage. This is the lady in question. Duskova, 40, had filed documents to stand in the March 2024 election as an independent candidate, promoting her vision of a humane Russia that's peaceful, friendly, and ready to cooperate with everyone on the principle of respect. She also referred to this as a special military operation, but she's looking for peace negotiations to resolve the special military operation. But after announcing, she said she was afraid after announcing, and there's a reason for that. She probably dodged a bullet by being disqualified. Alexei Navalny is serving a prison sentence totaling more than 30 years, so she got off pretty easy compared to Navalny, who nobody's heard from in a week and might be dead. Russia's Communist Party, whose candidates finished a distant second to Putin at every election since 2000, was meeting on Saturday to nominate this guy. He's a 75-year-old who stood previously in 2004 and won 14% of the vote to Putin's 71%. Now, what was interesting about him is I read another article about this guy, and he was on the ballot and he won an overwhelming majority, but there was only one name on the ballot. So, okay, that's how Russian elections roll. Other stories: a U.S. aid Ministry of Economy launching a $15 million grant program for enterprises. So $15 million is not a lot, but it's still something, going to entrepreneurship in Ukraine. Now, this could be really good for getting certain defense industries going, drones and other things along those lines. I think that as a business professor, as a leadership professor, I think this is actually a great idea. It's coming out of a different pocket, but it's still going to be supporting the economy if it's done right. Now, of course, any money adds up. This is Senator Everett Dirksen. He famously said this: billion here, a billion there. Pretty soon you're talking real money. That's what he's famous for, although we can't find the original attribution. Now, he also famously said there are 100 diverse personalities in the U.S. Senate. Oh, great God, what an amazing and dissonant 100 personalities they are. What an amazing thing it is to harmonize them. Well, we're still working on harmonizing them, but again, I'm pretty sure we'll get to something eventually. Last story is about F-16s. Ukraine will likely receive the first batch of F-16s by the end of 2023. This is confirmed in the Institute for the Study of War, and that's good because Ukrainian officials continue to warn that Russia maintains its maximalist objectives and additional goals for territorial conquest in Ukraine, like Kyiv, like Odessa, like whatever land that they can grab. Okay, I'm out of time. Thank you for the likes, the shares, and the subscribes, and thank you for being the kind of person that cares about Ukraine.